You can't rotate your phone. That's strange. I've never seen that message. Hi! I don't know if it's working or not. Because my phone, Facebook just gave me the weirdest message. I've never seen that before. But I wanted to come in here and share with you like 3 social media tips for Instagram. And these are just things that like I wish that, that I knew from the beginning, but I did not. So I want to share them with you. So first of all, when you look at your Instagram, like literally go to your Instagram and just look at those first 12 photos and look at that bio and like, would that stop the scroll? Would any of those pictures make you stop? And if the answer is no, then you need to do something different. And don't go and delete all your pictures. All I'm saying is go and do something different. So edit your pictures. From the very beginning, you should be editing your pictures. I love Snapseed personally. That is my jam. I have PicTapGo too. A lot of coaches love that because it saves your filters and then you can just use the same filter each time. But I just could never get into PicTapGo. So I would still say Snapseed is absolutely my favorite, but always make sure that you're editing your pictures. I barely did that in the beginning, and if your profile should look professional, and if it doesn't look professional, then how is someone going to be able to trust you or want to sign up with you and think that they're going to get results? The other thing is lighting. So make sure that you're always in front of a window or have some natural lighting or have some sort of bright light, because look at the difference that this makes. So I'm sitting in front of a window, but when you go and turn it around and the window's behind you, like you can't even see it. Like that's not gonna make anyone stop. But then when the light is facing you, it's like, oh, nice and bright. And that makes it much more appealing for people to want to actually stop and look at your picture and see what you have to say. Another thing, and trust me, I used to have a ton of dark pictures, is I always try to incorporate some sort of like color and make it bright and colorful so that it is more eye-catching, I would say, because there's so many pictures on Instagram and everyone follows, you know, a ton of people, and so what is going to make them stop at your picture? And obviously it's something that's eye-catching. And so if it's like a dark picture, if there's no color or there's nothing really to, you know, standing out, then they're not going to stop at your picture. Or if it's blurry, please don't have your picture to be blurry. If it is blurry, then don't even post it. Sometimes if I'm in a rush or if I'm like out or doing something and I can't get a good picture and I can't get it how I want, then you know what? I either don't post or I will post a stock photo, because it's not worth, I would not want to put up something that is not going to look professional, because that could instantly ruin the whole like front of your Instagram, because someone will see that picture, like they won't even see all the other ones. They'll see that one picture that doesn't look good and then, you know, move away. You have like the attention span of like 0.5 seconds. Another thing is to be in your pictures. So a lot of my, you should be in 9 of the 12 pictures. Like when you're looking at your Instagram, you can see 12 pictures. You should be in at least 9 of them. In the very beginning, I was rarely in my pictures because I hated the camera. And so I just always felt so weird. And that's how we all start off. Like, it's completely normal, but the only way to overcome that is to just do it and to be in them. So you should at least be in 9 of the 12 pictures, because people are following you to see you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're up to. They want to see your face. Like, that's it. So make sure that you're in your pictures. Let's see, what else do I have? I think that was actually it. Like, I didn't have too many, but when you're posting something to Facebook, like going live, make sure that your camera is turned this way. Like, not this way, because if you turn it this way when you upload it to Facebook, you're gonna have those 2 blurry bars on the sides of it. And I usually always do that. This is my first time. This is my first time having my phone turned, and it feels so weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks a lot better once you do upload it, because then you don't have the 2 sidebars and it just looks a lot more professional. I don't particularly like it, but I'm gonna keep doing it, and I figured I couldn't come in here and tell you guys about that if I didn't do it myself. So here I am, holding myself accountable here. And then the last thing that I had was when you're doing like a live video, or if you're doing Instagram, well, if you're just doing like a live video, I would say to make sure you always have your phone propped on something and don't just be holding it, because it doesn't look as professional when you're sitting there like holding your phone and it's wobbling all around and you're like walking around and moving, and then everyone gets distracted and they can't listen to what you're saying because they're too busy like watching the background and watching what's going on. And now, okay, there we go. So that was pretty much what I had. Bright pictures, edit them, natural lighting, put your phone this way and put it on a steady surface. And if you really want to get serious, I have a Diva ring light that I wanted to show you. Let's see if I know how to turn this around. Okay, so ignore the Christmas tree. But this is the one I have. It's a Diva ring light and it is freaking amazing. So you can literally move, like it brightens up and you literally look pretty like no matter what. And you can move it. So you can put it over food. Trust me, if I stick like a bowl of like anything, like I put a bowl of, what's it called? Not ice cream, but I did like the cherry and the refresh or recovery. The recovery and the cherry, like dark chocolate frozen cherries, and I put it underneath there and it just looks amazing. Like you, but obviously it took me a while to get to that light. I did not have that for the whole year of coaching, but it is a game changer with your pictures. So there are cheaper ones. I got it from Amazon. That one was kind of expensive. It was kind of expensive, but there are ones that you can get for like $99, and I know a lot of coaches use those and like swear by them. So I would definitely advise, if you're like thinking about business builder or making this into something like, and it's a tax write-off, so can't beat that. So there's amazing ones and they're only like $100, and you could earn that within coaching. You can earn that right back. So that's pretty much all I have for you. Hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend.